Cold War Zombies has been so promising so far, with its new mechanics, reimagined Nocturne Totem, revitalized perk system of the BO4 point system, but that's no worries, whatever, right man? This game seems to be on very good track to be one of the best COD Zombies games of all time. And with the new map FIREBASE Z coming out February 4th, I would love to tell you guys my storyline theory for this map. So, we got in a teaser from Treyarch, they pretty much told us that Samantha Maxis is being held captive at an Omega site, or Omega group in Vietnam, whatever. FIREBASE Z, Omega has Samantha Maxis captured. Now, I have wrote out this theory on what I think is going to happen throughout the map, and in the outro cutscene. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So I think it needs to be a very intuitive boss fight and cutscene. So far I think, you know, the pinnacle of this map is that we're saving Samantha. She is captured. So the way this works is we break into the lair she's being held captive in. We'll call this the Omega Lab. In this lab, you have the head of the Omega group behind unbreakable glass, and he has a couple guards just cause why not. And as a last ditch effort to get rid of us, they throw out their experiments, and we'll call these experiments the final mutants. These creatures can fly and combine into one, and they look reminiscent of the dude we saw in the teaser, but they could fly and they're a little more evolved. The first wave of the boss will be fighting the creatures split up. They're flying around, we have to shoot them down, and I'm thinking this boss fight could be like Borderlands style, you know, it's got a lot of health and you see its health bar and you're just killing it. I think this would be totally awesome. And after wave 1, they combine into one big creature, and we have to fight this creature, you know, just Borderlands style. He's a bullet sponge, you gotta strategize, he's got a bunch of different ways to attack you and try to kill you, but at the end of the day, you will kill him and he will drop this energy weapon, and then you pick up this energy weapon and use it to destroy the glass, exposing the Omega group and the captured Samantha Maxis. You then wipe out all of the Omega group besides the head leader of it, and this last person is going to be holding Samantha hostage with a gun to her head. He says, you take one more step and she's dead. Then all of a sudden his brains get blown out by a mysterious figure in a dark corner. The figure walks out and says, I told you I would come back for you. Then he reveals himself to be a grown-up Edward Richtofen, and these are actually the two kids in Origins. You know, they grew up, the two kids from the end of Togder Toten grow up, and Eddie comes to save Sam, and that is it. It cuts to black. Now, I think this would be so cool, and if you guys like theory videos like this, where it's just kind of immersive, and I'm talking like ASMR style, let me know down below, but I just think that would be so cool. I didn't have a lot of ideas to really get into this deeply, but I think this would be such a cool way to really innovate zombies, push us to a story that doesn't have to be told by a main group of characters. They can tell an outer story with just innocent bystanders watching, or not innocent bystanders, but if we're just, you know, a team from the military or from our main group who go to save the main characters, I think that's perfect. And these characters are kind of interchangeable. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.